at Galileo, we went out to tender for procurement of smart screens to try to help our digital strategy across the trust, to make sure that teachers had the tools in their hands to be able to teach from a pedagogical understanding of this is how we can help them, and have the latest equipment as well. So the tender went out there. We went with elementary because of what they could offer in terms of the service, before we buy them, the discussions that we can have, see what each school needed bespoke for them. Across the trust, we wanted to have a standardisation of the equipment that we were using, so we could have a look at what CPD offer there was. We could work across schools with the software and the hardware that was going to be there, and make sure that we had the best possible tools in the teachers' hands across all 10 of our primary schools. The reason we went with elementary technology with the SLA was the offer, the package that came with it as well. It didn't feel like it was a shop window where you showed your device, you bought it on there, and then there was no one there to have those discussions with afterwards. It's the part beforehand in terms of what were our needs. Elementary technology kind of took the time to say, well, actually, we want to figure out what it is that you want as a school, as a trust, and then work with us to try and create that package of hardware for our schools, and the aftercare as well, in terms of making sure that everything was set up, making sure that the CPD offer was on there, as well as technology centre as well, experience centre that's there. So teachers and staff and everyone else had that opportunity to have a say in terms of what that technology was, and that's what elementary technology offered over and above everybody else. Follow-up support has been fantastic. We've wanted to kind of make sure that we integrate it properly and not be a kind of flash in the pan CPD of here's an after-school CPD event. The staff at elementary technology have made sure they've listened to what we wanted, taking that time again to just say, right, what is it that you want to do? We wanted to make sure that we kind of have sessions over a period of time to kind of build upon those skills, try those new techniques, that new bit of software, that new bit of hardware, see what was working, what we needed more advice and help and support on, then come back and talk through those and see how we could do. And the staff are really knowledgeable, and every time someone's come in, we've learned something new, we've worked together and understood, actually, is that the right way to do it? Is it not the right way to do it? And unpick the reasons why we want to do it as well. Working with elementary technology has been fantastic. From the moment we kind of had that SLA out there, the professionalism around the discussions of why we wanted something, what we wanted it to achieve, to the purchasing was really easy. The install and the follow-up care is something which I think they should be proud of, because it's not something everyone offers, and as a school we've reaped benefits from it. Staff are confident in what they're doing. It's not just another tool which is being put into the classroom. It's it being integrated properly, and the staff at elementary technology have helped us support that and make sure it's embedded and it's implemented properly, rather than it just being a nice shiny thing in the classroom. It's something which we talk about on a regular basis. They were really excited and keen for the elementary technology staff to come back in again, because they wanted to show them what they'd done and how they'd learnt this new way of doing something. And that relationship between the staff and the elementary technology staff as well has been fantastic, and I think that's a credit to them and would definitely recommend them.